Hello, hi everyone. My name's Devin Canaz. I'm the publisher of Travelweek. As you know, we often do webinars to give you more information on some of the destinations and products you can be selling as a travel agent. So thank you very much for being here again today with us. Before we move on to explore worldwide and all the exciting things they're going to be sharing with us today, just a few things of housekeeping. If you have any questions, put them in the Q&A box and I'm going to get to them at the end. So I would like to introduce Sasha Vanden Bosch, very cool last name. She is the North American rep for Explore Worldwide. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me. Yes, as Devin said, I am Sasha Vandenbosch. I work with By Iris Representation, and we are the North American rep for this amazing small group tour company, Explore Worldwide. I would love to kind of get into it, and I'm here to tell you more about Explore's amazing small group adventures.
Yes, please take it away. Thank you.
Perfect. So, a little bit about us is to kick off today, I would just love to set the record straight on adventure travel. The term adventure may conjure images of bungee jumping off a bridge or zip lining through a jungle. However, that's not our style at Explore. We believe that adventure means different things to different people. It could be taking a bucket list experience, fully immersing yourself in a new culture, or hiking and cycling your way through extraordinary destinations. We focus on exploring the sights, sounds, smells, and tastes of unique cultures and landscapes up close and personal. And we offer over 350 trips to over 100 destinations in worldwide. And we travel in small groups. So the average number of people per group is 11, which that really gets us to be able to go off the beaten path and dive into the heart of the destinations we visit. So, an adventure travel company that you can trust. So, now that you know a little bit about what adventure means for us at Explore, why should you book your adventure clients with us? First and foremost, we're an adventure company that you can trust. We offer unforgettable experiences where you'll get to see the main sites as well as hidden gems each week, or sorry, each destination. Each trip is led by an expert tour leader and includes group and like minded individual travelers united by a desire for authentic experiences. And we are a responsible travel company at heart, ensuring a footprint is light and that we have a positive impact on the local communities that we visit. So, our Explore customers, if you, so who are you? Who are our travelers, and how do you want to identify with each of your clients which one is best suited for Explore? Our style of travel attracts customers typically ranging from the ages of 40 to in their 70s, with an average age of 57. But it's less about age and more about a shared mindset of wanting to explore the world, appreciate new cultures, and have enriching experiences. We see a variety of people traveling with companions, be they couples, friends, and also people that they have met on other previous Explore trips, and they're choosing to reunite on a different tour. But we also see a lot of solo travelers, accounting for more than 60% of our passengers overall are solo travelers. And they love booking with us because we provide safety and security of a tour leader and a built-in companionship of group of like-minded travelers. And we don't penalize those who are traveling alone. So providing the opportunity for you to share a room with another a traveler of the same gender, or offering you a single supplement if you would like your own room and didn't want to share with a stranger. We see a slightly higher percentage too of female travelers, and particularly those traveling solo. That tends to be one of our big niches. We have a lot of solo female travelers on these groups. And our customers are loyal. Of all those who travel with us, 98% said that they would travel with us again and have. So, what are Explorer customers looking for? Those who travel with us are looking for authentic, culturally enriching experiences. They want to taste the local foods, they want to understand local traditions and customs, and gaining true insight into what it is like to live in the communities that we visit. They appreciate the intimacy of small groups, having the opportunity to connect and have a shared experience with people from all around the world, all united by the love of travel. They understand the importance of ensuring tourism is a beneficial to local communities and treading lightly to reduce the negative impacts of over tourism. Traveling can be overwhelming, so they want to know they're booking with a reputable, trusted company. They are seeking the safety and security of a guided trip, knowing that there's someone there who understands the local cultures and will ensure the trip runs smoothly. And they want itineraries that will ensure they see the main sites, give them plenty of insights into the local cultures, but also allow for free time and flexibility to enjoy additional activities or take the time to relax and unwind. So our Explore Tour leaders, our tours are led by leaders and experts who have local knowledge and passion for the region. They share their firsthand knowledge and unique insights so travelers can understand new cultures through authentic experiences, make unforgettable memories in the most extraordinary destinations. Explore Tour leaders are there to ensure that every trip is run smoothly, and they organize all of our tour logistics, keep our travelers safe, facilitate group bonding, and most importantly, they help ensure that those special memories that last forever. Almost all of our trips are led by leaders from that local region, though on the rare occasion, we may have leaders that are outside the region, and that's primarily for more of the active trips where the leaders will have experience in trekking and cycling. We also look at all of our feedback from our customers, and after they've traveled with us, time and time again, it is not just seeing the bucket list historic sites or that stood out, or it's always the tour leader, and that was what really is the highlight of their experience. So local transportation is a big thing for us here at Explore. Another way that we ensure our travelers are getting really the local insights and uncovering hidden gems is by using the local transportation. We're not a company that uses big coach buses. We instead try to travel as the locals do, using trains, buses, tuk-tuks, and anything in between. Though we are always mindful to ensure that our use of the local transportation isn't detrimental to the people who rely on it day to day. Named accommodations. So where we stay is every bit as important as the sites that we visit and the things that we do. Whenever possible, we choose locally owned and run properties such as boutique hotels, lodges, and guest house. The vast majority of accommodations on our trips are in the comfortable category. And occasionally, when we're traveling away from the beaten tourist path trails, we may stay in simpler accommodations in certain locations. We may select a more premium hotel. It just really depends on the destination and what the trip is. Choices are based on what's available in the places that we want to stay and experiences that we want to have. And we choose our stays to suit the itinerary, not the other way around. So on the trip itinerary and in the trip notes, you'll be able to see the accommodation category for each day, where you can, we'll also try to name the exact places we stay so you know in advance what amenities are available and exactly what to expect. When you're booked, you're going. This is something that we really love to shout about, as we know how hard it is to work to find the perfect trip for your clients. And we know how excited people get once they've booked. So we offer guaranteed departures on the vast majority of our tours. So once they have booked, they're going. So you can Explore in confidence, knowing that we aren't going to cancel their trip in the last minute just due to low numbers. All right, we're responsible at heart. Now, this is one of the aspects of our style of travel and ethos as a company that really makes me proud to work with Explore. Sustainability is embedded within the fiber of our business. It emanates from the inside out. Explore has had sustainable travel in its DNA since the conception in 1981, having a positive impact on places we visit and people we meet at the heart of what we do. And we are proud to be B Corp certified. So we're so proud that we are now a certified B Corporation. And as a certified B Corp in the travel industry, we're counted among businesses that lead a global movement for an inclusive, equitable, and regenerative economy. So B Corp certification recognizes companies that meet a high standard of social and environmental performance. The B stands for benefit for all. This is a movement to change our economic system so that it is positively impacting all the stakeholders in the destinations, the workers, communities, customers, and our planet. It focuses on making all businesses in all industries a force for good. We're just really excited about that. And as well as protecting our futures by reconnecting people with nature and communities. Our business is based around the small group adventures, following the same itinerary over and over again. It's critical that we are welcome back so that we must be responsible decisions to ensure our tourism is beneficial to the local communities, and we always work to reduce any negative impacts. We're small groups, so we're not huge number of people on a bus staring at a village as we drive past. We're small enough to stop in the village, enjoy tea at the local tea shops, have a meal there, interact with the residents, and get to know more about their lives and share a little of our lives. We plan tours to encourage and optimize positive interaction with local people. We'll purposely stop at the same drink stands at each trip so that we get to know the owner. They know that they'll get some business from us. We know that they're safe and friendly stopping point for our group, and we'll build a long-standing relationship with these local restaurateurs, juice stands, anything like that. Operating with a more sustainable, responsible approach adds value for the customer, and this is the experiences that they are likely to remember when they go home. So don't just travel, explore. As I mentioned, we have over 350 tours to over 100 destinations. So I can't possibly talk about all of them, or we would be here until midnight. But I do want to take you through some time to explain our different styles and to highlight those that are the most popular. We split our trips into themes so that you can more easily identify the experiences that you're looking for. So our tours to the 100 different destinations worldwide are categorized by discovery, walking and hiking, cycling, food and drink, wildlife, and then our new, which is upgraded. So we'll start with discovery. Our discovery tours are the most popular style of our classic explore tours. They are designed to fully immerse you in the culture of a destination, as well as include the must-dos like visits to key landmarks, walks and wildlife spotting, and alongside the essential things to see, we work hard to add an extraordinary experience for you, extraordinary experiences that you wouldn't otherwise get. Like meals with locals and unique accommodations like homestays. For our walking and hiking tour, there is no better way to explore so many parts of the world than by walking or hiking. Our active walking and hiking tours range from walking and wine in Spain and Portugal to climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. A little bit different in the activity level for those two. Our cycling tour, there's no better way to explore many parts. Oh, sorry. There's slightly faster pace than if you'd like a little slightly faster pace than the walking and hiking tours. Cycling might be what your clients are looking for. Our cycling trips are a great option if we have trips suitable for casual to avid cyclists and everything in between, and have e-bikes available at most all of our tours, which is a great option if you're looking for that little extra boost throughout the journey. I know personally I do the electric bikes just to really be able to enjoy it. On all of our active trips, we've got all the behind the scenes stuff covered. So mapping out the best routes, booking comfy stays, whisking luggage from spot to spot so that you can really travel light and enjoy the experience. We also grade all of our trips. So it's based on difficulty. So you can really see if what you're booking is the best fitness level for you and your client's ability. And our food and drink, which I love these as well. Most all of Explore tours, of course, include amazing food and drink, but the food and drink is arranged in a specific style of tour for this theme. On these adventures, we explore all aspects of gastronomy. Our expert local tour leaders and specialist guides will explain the traditions, the origins, and the influences of the cuisine and show you how the food is grown, harvested, brought to the market. They'll also take you off the beaten path and places that only the locals really know about, where you can enjoy sampling classics and less well-known specialties. From time to time, we also roll up our sleeves and try our hand at cooking the local dishes as well. All right, and then we have wildlife. The majority of our tours include the opportunity to spot wildlife, of course, and we know this experience that our customers love. But we also run a specific number of wildlife tours, which are all about seeing the animal kingdom up close in a responsible way, with opportunities to photograph and learn about the animals and their behaviors and habits. And lastly, our new Explore Upgraded. So this is our newest collection of trips. These are classic small group experiences with the next level with upgraded stays to offer that little bit of extra comfort at the end of a long day of exploring. In addition to the upgraded accommodations throughout the trip, these new tours also feature a special welcome meal, and we've included at least one real standout experience or activity that brings the trip to life or heightens the experience of the destination. And like I said, we're not able to go through all of our tours, of course, but I would like to take you through all of our trips that we have available that are the most popular for each of our sections. So for the Discovery tours, our best-selling 14-day Simply Japan tour takes travelers from Tokyo to Osaka. On this trip, we travel through history, visiting temples and castles that remain unchanged from the days of Shogun, and learn about the somber past of Hiroshima. Along the way, we also stay at Buddhist temple lodging and a family-run ryokan, spot snow monkeys and free-roaming deer, hop on and off bullet trains, and sample famous snacks like takoyaki, which are delicious little octopus balls. Um, Travelers can also explore two Mediterranean gems on our 8-day trip spanning Malta and Goza. Travelers uncover Goza's ancient history and breathtaking landscapes, traveling across the island and stopping for dips in secluded bays. Then hop across to Malta to tour its fortified capital, fascinating temples, and quaint harbors littered with colorful fishing boats, including the senses along the way by tasting Maltese dishes and local wines. From the rugged landscapes of the Cappadocia to the energetic buzz of Istanbul, our fast-paced 15-day Turkey in-depth tour ticks off all of Turkey's must-sees and more. As a bridge between the East and West, the country is fascinating tapestry of cultures. On this trip, we journey through its rich history, visiting relics from the Ottoman and Greco-Roman empires, and providing opportunities to explore the spice-scented bazaars, relax on the turquoise coast, and refuel with local treats. And the last that I'll want to showcase for the Discovery trips is our historic Baltic republics. Travelers journey through the capitals and the countrysides of the Baltic states on this 2-week tour of Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. From charming palaces to ancient castles, the UNESCO listed old towns to sprawling national parks, this trip is the perfect opportunity to witness the Baltic's fairy tale charm. Our walking and hiking tours are our second most popular style of traveling. Our 8-day Amalfi Coast walking trip is in the region that is the poster child for Italy's Southwest and is a patchwork of postcard perfect seaside towns and lush rural landscapes. On this trip, travelers will walk the ancient stone stairways, limestone cliffs paths, and old meal tracks that link Campania's picturesque villages and discover Italian icons like Ravello and Positano and Capri. At the end of the day, you relax and enjoy organic wine and farm to table food. Another trip that is consistent top seller is our week-long tour in Madeira. The volcanic island is small but mighty and is bursting with beauty. So from its geological formations to its breathtaking coastlines and its old-time traditions, travelers take in the landscapes, walking along cliff tops and passing alluring waterfalls. At the end of the day, we get acquainted with local life, sipping Madeiran wine in quaint local towns and villages. Now, if we're going to head back over to Italy, we have our 12-day hiking in the Dolomites tour. On this trip, travelers enjoy scenic treks through the alpine meadows and pine forests as they explore the beautiful rock towers and limestone cliffs of the Dolomites, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And a true bucket list experience is our 12-day walking the Camino de Santiago tour, where we follow the footsteps of countless pilgrims walking the legendary Camino Frances, which is the French way, from Lyon to Santiago de Compostela, walking through beautiful scenery and historic towns along the best parts of the routes, and then claim your pilgrim's certificate. And our cycling trips. Finally, I'll just share a few of these as far as our less specific trips that I'll get to. Travelers can breeze along the beautiful Dalmatian coast on our 1 week cycling tour. We pedal all the way from Split to Dubrovnik, and then taking in ancient sites, medieval towns, fishing villages, while island hopping on Croatia's iconic coast. We make pit stops at local wineries, sunny beaches, and of course, traditional restaurants to refuel. On our 8 day Cycle Provence trip, we ride through the heart of this stunning region in France, visiting these hilltop villages and vineyards while exploring the region's amazing heritage and Roman remains, theaters, and art de triomphe. In Portugal, we have another popular cycling destination is our 8 day Cycle Portugal to Lisbon. 8 day Cycle Portugal from Lisbon to Algarve. It's a favorite of our travelers. From the cobbled streets of Lisbon, we cycle south through the coastal landscapes, past fishing villages, pristine coves, and pristine beaches, to the remote southwesternly corner of Europe. And then heading back to France, we have our 8 day cycle journey from Marseille to Barcelona that explores the beauty of medieval villages, vineyards, Greek and Roman remains, and the inviting beaches of Catalonia. We also travel by train and bus as we cycle the most interesting sections between these historic port cities. And now the part that you might all be interested in is our agent concessions. So to wrap up, I just want to let you know the benefits of booking your clients with Explore. So we offer very competitive commission rates starting at 15% on all of our tours, plus 10% on ancillary services such as pre and post accommodations. We have just launched our Book 5, Get 1 free incentive, where for every 5 bookings you make with Explore, you will have the chance to experience an Explore trip yourself for free. And then once you've made your first booking with us, you'll qualify for a 50% discount to experience one of our trips for yourself, plus an extended 25% discount for a traveling companion of yours. To stay in the loop, also, I would ask that you please join our Explore Facebook North American page. And I'll send that into the group chat, just the link if you want to go ahead and do that. There we share details on new trips, FAM opportunities, discount campaigns, bonus incentives and commissions, kind of all that stuff that you might want to realize or know about to book your clients with. And then yes, lastly, we love to talk travel. So we have a team of experts who are passionate about adventure travel and have extensive experience exploring the world. And you can reach our team in North America by phone or by email at tripinfo@exploreworldwide.com. And yes, thank you so much for letting me share a little bit more about Explore with you all.
Thank you, Sasha. That was such a great presentation. Wow, I didn't know what you guys were up to. It seems like you're taking some people on some fabulous trips.
We've got a lot of trips. Yeah, we got a lot to show and a lot that we would love to have everyone's clients join us on.
Yeah, and very active to burn off all the food everyone will be undoubtedly eating. Okay,
Exactly.
so a few questions here. When does the commission get paid out?
Yes, always what you want to know. It's paid out after travel has taken place, and it's paid within the same month of travel. So within 30 days after travel has taken place.
Okay, excellent. And what's the process for holding space on a trip?
Of course. So you can email us or call us, and we'll hold space for 48 hours. Sometimes we can hold it up to a week if needed. In order to hold space, we will just need the trip name or code, the departure date, traveler's name, date of birth of traveler, and rooming preference. And then once the information has been sent and the space has been held, we will send out a document with provisional invoice for the advisor.
Okay, and what documents do you provide once the booking's been made?
Oh, of course. So once the booking has been confirmed, a confirmation document is sent, followed by a link to the gateway where agents can enter the participants' details, such as flights, emergency contacts, etc. Closer to the departure, we will send out a visa information letter if necessary. And then finally, 21 days prior to departure, we send out all the final documents, and all documents are sent via email.
Okay, excellent. We have some questions from Audrey here. You already mentioned that there was solo accommodations. Are there any groups that are women only?
Not at this time. That is a really good question. I know the last time we talked about this, I think it's in the works. I don't believe that we have it officially, but I will be happy to contact Audrey directly and then we can talk about that as well.
Okay. And I know you said that the average group size was 11. Is there a maximum group size?
Maximum is under 20. So
Under
it
20.
always will be small. So it just depends on the destination and where we're staying, how many rooms they have available.
Okay. And Danny would like to know if you have any fam trips coming up.
Not currently. We always are offering the special discounted rates for advisors to join us. So I think the best way to really experience it is to start selling it. Like stated for part of the agent concessions, if you sell 5 trips, you get a free trip. And after you sold your first one, you get 50% off to go on a trip of your choosing. So currently that's for 2025. We haven't put out any actual fams that we're doing. But again, if you go on our Facebook page, that's where we'll be posting more of this information. And I just, in the webinar chat, I just added the link. So if you, whoever wants to go click on that, you can go to our North American Facebook page for Explore Worldwide.
Yeah, I must say that the agent concessions are quite nice. Very competitive,
Yeah,
I would say.
I know. I think it's really nice to working with Explore Worldwide. I mean, very few companies will, if you just sell one, will give you that large of a discount. So I think, just being able to sell one and then getting 50% is a huge perk. And also, I think will then help you sell it even more if you've been on the trips, because obviously you'll have an amazing time and then you can share your experiences firsthand with your clients.
Mhm. And I must say the prices are also very competitive.
Very, yeah. So, like we said, so for the accommodations, they're comfortable accommodations, typically ranging about 3 star. But then the upgraded, those are more 4.5 star accommodations. So, depending on what kind of client you have, if that's really important to them, then yeah, you could go to some of our typical tours that have been upgraded to higher end accommodations.
Nice. Okay, well, there's no more questions from agents. So why don't I let you give a final pitch to the agents why Explorer Worldwide is so great, and really inspire them to get their agent or get their clients on those trips.
No, of course. We know there are a lot of small group adventure tour companies to choose from. I just think personally, the values and the sustainability and the ethical, community driven values of Explore is so important. We really need to start thinking about different ways of traveling and making sure that fighting over tourism isn't just having a bunch of people at a destination at the same time. It's also ensuring that the local communities are seeing a benefit for an economic benefit for the travel that they are having in their region, say Italy. And I think Explore just really does that in such a positive light and really gives back to the communities, hiring from the local communities, training them the Explore way. It's really special and it's such a great company to work with and for. And I mean, just look at our reviews. You'll see clients absolutely
Mhm.
love us. So I have no doubt for your adventure clients, they would love a trip with Explore.
Mhm. Okay, great, Sasha. Thank you so much for being here with us today, sharing this amazing product. Thank you so
Thank
much, and thank
you.
you to the agents for sticking with us. And come back for another Travel Week webinar, and of course, check our daily newsletter to stay up to date on all the news. Okay,
All right.
bye, agents. Bye,
Thank you
Sasha.
so much. Thanks, everyone.